Obstetric fistula is one of the most serious and tragic injuries that can occur during childbirth. As Nigeria joins the world to mark the International Day to End Obstetric Fistula, a disease caused by prolonged obstructed labor without treatment, a medical practitioner and Director General of the Cross River State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Betta Edu, believes the disease can be prevented. Betta Edu tells us more.
Obstetric fistula is a hole between the birth canal and the bladder or rectum caused by prolonged, obstructed labor without treatment. Statistics say an estimated 2 million women in sub-Saharan Africa, Asia, the Arab region, and Latin America and the Caribbean are living with this injury, and some 50,000 to 100,000 new cases develop worldwide each year. Most fistulae occur among women living in poverty in cultures where a woman's status and self-esteem may depend almost entirely on her marriage and ability to bear children. In an exclusive interview with Dr. Betta Edu, Director General of the Cross River State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, she describes the situation as devastating.
We have 50,000 to 100,000 women every single year in Nigeria who are victims of obstetric fistula, and it's a very, very devastating condition that have led to women being thrown out of their homes, their marriages, they've lived behind society, they've had to have a kind of economic crash, and they're just like outcasts from their society.
Symptoms of the disease generally manifest in the early postpartum period. However, other equally severe symptoms such as psychological trauma, deteriorating health, increase in poverty, and social stigmatization by family and friends can and often do occur. Yet, a fistula is almost entirely preventable and in most cases treated.
Very, very preventable. Like I said, it's due to most times due to prolonged labor. When a woman is allowed to labor for so long, you know, most of our women sometimes they get carried away with spiritual help. They go to TBAs, they go to prayer houses, they go to churches instead of going to meet a skilled birth attendant to deliver them. So when they go to these TBAs and churches and the rest of it, they stay there praying for the woman. She's having difficulty in labor. Maybe the child is not lying in the right part with his head down. He's not presenting cephalic, it's a bridge baby, or probably the woman is having an android pelvis, which is not the pelvis that can let a child go through for delivery, or several other issues that might have arisen. The child might be too big, and of course the prayer house doesn't know. There's no way they would know, and they're not advising the woman. So the woman just sits down there and they continue to pray, and as time is going on, it's leading to complications, which one of the major complications is an obstetric fistula. Sometimes too it can arise from the doctors when they go in to carry out surgeries for our women in the process of delivering their babies.
The condition typically leaves women incontinent, and as a result, they are often shunned by their communities. Sufferers often endure depression, social isolation, and deepening poverty. Many women live with the condition for years or even decades because they cannot afford to obtain treatment. However, as captured by the DG, reconstructive surgery with a trained expert and fistula surgeon can repair the injury with success rates as high as 90% for less complex cases. It is worthy of note that the United Nations believes the prevention and treatment of obstetric fistula contributes to achieving Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is ensuring healthy lives, in this case, improving maternal health. However, the persistence of the disease is a sign that our health systems are failing to meet the essential needs of women. Betta Edu, Galaxy Television News.